And one of the reasons why I'm speaking about
Recap from the previous part.
just look at this comment as well. It says, my wife just got a job after 3 years and the salary is way higher than mine, and it even comes with an official car. While I don't have a car, I want to tell her not to accept the job because I can't allow my wife to have money more than me. Is it right? Hello, welcome back to another video. I hope you're doing well. Let me read one more post on Instagram. So this post is by Tolu. So in this post that I saw, Tolu says that it was not hard to accept that if my son gets married and prioritizes me over his wife, I have failed as a mother. And our caption reads this. It says, I know that I have failed as a mother might sound exaggerated to some people, but personally, one major mark of successful parenting to me is to ensure that these kids are raised in the way and love of the Lord. And listen, living and cleaving would just be a byproduct of that. Don't get it twisted. This boy better continue to love, honor, and respect me, but I refuse by God's grace to put him in a competition or to put him in a position where he would think I'm in competition with his wife, or be made to think that his dedication to his wife and honor for his wife are mutually exclusive. I'm reading this comment because it's coming from a mother. It's coming from a mother that has a son. And I've also listened to Pastor Funke Adejumo, which is our mother-in-law, speak. And she also says things like this. So as mothers, I know this is very far, like, praise, why are you talking to mothers? You're not even married. Talk more of giving birth to a son to be able to address mothers. But this is just a general, like she said, cleaving is from the Bible. This is just a general knowledge. I was watching a movie too that was about in line with this. The mother was making life difficult for the daughter-in-law. So this is my shout out to mothers. Please and please, you've trained your son. Even if your mother-in-law did the same to you and you feel you have to reciprocate to your daughter-in-law, please forgive. Don't be like those that hurt you. And I was also reading a devotion that says that maturity as a mother, it was speaking about different type of moms, and it says maturity as a mother is getting to the point where you realize that I'm going to train my child. Now let's use sons. Since we're speaking about sons, I'm going to train my son and I'm going to push him to fulfill God's purpose for his life. So you putting your son in a position, because some mothers do this to their son, where they put their son in a position where they have to choose between their wife and themselves. So maturity is you allowing your son to live and fulfill God's purpose in his life, which at that point is marriage. So maturity is you, I raised you, you're a very good son, because that's even the joy for your son to choose his wife, not choose per se, like, I love my wife more than but your son putting his wife first is something you should be proud of. Because I've also seen a post on Instagram where the mother-in-law was fighting with the front seat with the wife. The wife sat in front, at the front seat, with the husband was driving, and the wife was at the front seat. Then when the mother-in-law came, that's the mother of the son, when she came, she said she has to sit down at the front seat, that she's the person that gave birth. Really? I know as daughters, as the wife today, or if your mother-in-law, you're a woman now, or you're a lady, and your mother-in-law is in this situation, I know it will require a lot of wisdom to actually handle this situation. But I'm going to say this to mothers, upcoming mothers: please train your son and train them to love their wife, train them to cleave to their wife, train them to understand that putting your wife first does not mean you do not appreciate the sacrifices your mother made for you. Definitely, it's even when he loves his wife more that both of them will come together and take care of you as a mother, and the wife will now take care of her mother-in-law. We come together and have a happy home. You as a mother are going to enjoy more because there is peace in the home. Because when situations like this occur, there is usually no peace in this home. There is no peace. The conclusion of what I'm saying today is that, number one, marriage is a very serious issue, is a very serious thing. Don't marry somebody that you cannot cleave to. Don't marry somebody that you cannot put first. Now I'm speaking to guys, to men. Don't marry somebody that you cannot put first. Don't marry somebody that you cannot cleave to. Don't marry somebody that you cannot sacrifice for as a man. Make sure, and as a lady too, make sure that the person you're getting married to is a person that you can handle his or her baggages, because everybody comes with baggage, whether we like it or not. Like I said earlier, we're working towards perfection, but we're not there yet. There is still some screws that need to be tightened, right? So marry somebody that you can handle their baggage. Everybody comes with, so the baggage that you can handle. So would not have dysfunctional homes, giving birth to dysfunctional family. Like I said, marriages that are on this type of foundation, they are usually not very good marriages, or marriages that bring up children that in future would love their wife, right? So please and please, my plea to mothers, please help with the ladies that are looking to get married. Please help us so that we help each other. Let your sons go. Amen. Thank you so much for listening to this video up to this point. I hope you learned one thing or two, and I will see you in my next video. Please like, share, and definitely subscribe. And please, this is a video where you comment. I'll be in the comment section reading. I'm sure there are a lot of single people, there are a lot of mothers that will be in the comments reading. So please leave a comment, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.